What's up, guys? It's Kito, and we're doing reworking Naruto-Arena's worst characters. Today's character is going to be first stage Curse-Seal Sasuke, and it's coming from Naruto-Arena.app this time. So this is our first Naruto-Arena.app character that we are reworking, but it is very necessary. Well, why is it necessary? Well, first off, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. It really helps me out. The channel's been growing like crazy. I really appreciate the help. And hit the bell notifications if you want to get updates to when my new videos release, because I will be releasing more. I know I took a little break for a week or two. It's probably like a week and a half, but I'm coming back to it. So, anyway, what's wrong with Curse-Seal Level 1 Sasuke? Well, just one big fucking thing. He's just a worse version of second stage Curse-Seal Sasuke. Straight up. And that's it. So, instead of making him just the Walmart version of Curse-Seal Level 2 Sasuke, we're going to make him his own unique character with his own unique skills that have pretty much nothing to do with Curse-Seal Level 2 Sasuke. And, you know, that should be the point of the characters we put into the game. They shouldn't be like any other character in the game. And if they are like another character, they should at least have their own identity. So skill 1, it's called Overpower. And it's, so I'm just going to read the skills. And you guys can read on the right, you know, my reasons for why it's a good, for why I added it. But I'm just going to read the skills and go on to the next. So anyway, so it's going to deal 10 damage to one enemy and mark them for one turn. If the target does not use a new skill while marked, they are made unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable for one turn, and brutality is improved on them, you know, during the time. Swaps to brutality for one turn after being used, every time it's used. So it costs 1 random, and it's your setup skill. And this skill is going to combo with our second skill that I'm about to read. So just keep in mind that if the target does not use a new skill, they have the improvement effect put onto them, okay? Phoenix Flower Shuriken. So it's going to deal 5 physical and 5 affliction damage to one enemy and mark them for one turn. And this mark is also unstackable. If the target uses a new skill while marked, see, so if they don't use a new skill for this one, if they do use a new skill, this skill will recast itself on them. So with these two skills comboing together, you can put your opponent in a position to be screwed if they do, screwed if they don't. You know, you put them in a position where they gotta choose, you know, the lesser of two evils. Like, which one's gonna be, you know, more annoying or, you know, screw me over the most? Is it gonna be the unable to reduce damage or become invulnerable effect and the improvement on brutality? Or is it gonna be just keeping this skill stacking on, not stacking, but recasting on me? And this can happen an infinite amount of times. As long as they're casting a skill with this skill on them, it's gonna recast on them. So it's pretty powerful. And this skill will target all enemies during Cursed Sharingan. Cursed Sharingan, skill 3. For 4 turns, Sasuke gains 15 points of damage reduction, and his skills cost 1 less random chakra. While active, this skill swaps to Cursed Chidori. So I didn't want to have him having a skill that deals damage to himself and then improves his next skill, just like Curse-Seal Level 2 Sasuke. I don't think we should be having characters that are so damn similar. It's basically the same design, just worse, like I said. So I just gave him one of the classic damage reduction preps, but this costs a blood because it reduces his skills, you know, that cost 1 random to no cost, and makes the skill even AoE. So that's pretty fucking strong. That's why it's unstackable. Okay, so we're gonna move onwards to skill 4, Dark Aura. It's just a regular invulnerable skill. Skill 5, so this is the alternate of the first skill. It's called Brutality. So it's going to deal 25 damage to one enemy and reduce their non-affliction damage by 5 permanently. This effect will stack. If this skill is improved by Overpower, it deals 10 bonus damage and makes the target take 10 affliction damage if they do not use a new skill each turn for the rest of the game. That effect is unstackable. So this will also combo with our Phoenix Flower Shuriken, because if they don't use a new skill, they take 10 affliction damage. And if this is on them, if they do use a new skill, they take 5 physical and 5 affliction damage. So they're pretty screwed, and you can screw them over and combo these skills together and really just put your opponent in a pretty shitty position. I think this is unique. I think this is nothing like Curse Seal Level 2 Sasuke. This is his own character, and this character is pretty interesting. Seems like a lot of fun to me. Okay, last skill. Just to round out the whole kit, we need to give him something powerful. You know, he's got a lot of low damage skills, but we need to give him something stronger. So I kept the same idea of their Chidori that they had in the original version of this character, but I turned it back piercing. So it's going to deal 40 piercing damage to one enemy. If the target is currently affected by one of Sasuke's other skills, it doesn't really matter which one, it just has to be one of them, they will be executed if their health falls to 10 HP or less. So, same idea. And, you know, since this is the alternate of the Cursed Sharingan, this skill actually is going to cost 1 nin and 1 random instead of 1 nin, 2 random. So, it is basically the same skill. So, you know, at least it's something, we could keep something from it. You know, I didn't want to completely change the character. We kept something. So, anyway, guys, this is my Curse Mark Level 1 Sasuke, or Curse Seal Stage 1 Sasuke, whatever you want to call him. I hope you guys like it. Maybe we can all rally together and, you know, tell Zero that we want this in the game. And if you guys like it, you know, please tell the NA staff they should put this in. Let's get this character, you know, actually brought into the light as a good fucking design, a unique design, something interesting, something that's not just a worse version of another character in the game. It's pointless to even have him in the game, guys. Let's add something to the game. Let's not, like, you know, just add more filler, okay? So if you guys like it, please let me know, and please let Zero and the staff know. Thanks for watching. It's been Kito. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.